If you're watching this, it's because I'm doing the hard thing and I have uploaded this to YouTube, which would be pretty darn amazing if that actually sees the light of day. I just ran almost 5 kilometers. I had to stop a couple of times. I used to do this 3 times a week, and now I can't even do it once a week. So the reason for this video is, first of all, I look gross, I feel gross, and I'm disappointed in myself. So it is, what, 6:30 on, forgive my hand, 6:30 on July 16th, 2025. I'm 34 years old, and I realize I'm about halfway through my life, and there are some things that I regret not doing yet. So this video, I'll probably cut to the list later, but this video is me committing to, in the next year, starting to get my life together a little bit. I've already done a lot of the legwork. I have deactivated my Facebook account. I have deleted accounts from other websites that use algorithmic feeds exclusively or preferably. So no Threads, no Twitter, no Instagram, no anything besides really Blue Sky and Tumblr. And YouTube, I am using an extension so I only see the channels I've subscribed to in chronological order of release. So we'll see. In 1 year from today, and that is July 16th, 2026, I'll be 35. And hopefully I will have done the following. Okay, I showered and I figured I should probably just read this list out loud instead of saying that it was going to be the next thing that I put on the screen. So it's probably also going to be right here, but let's read this together. By July 16th, 2026, I want to be able to run at least 3 5Ks nonstop every week. My real goal is that in May, I'd like to run a half marathon in northern Michigan, but I don't want to put that on this list just in case I miss the sign up. I still want to be running constantly. I want to fit back into all my 32 waist shorts, which I think right now I'm like a 34, 36. I feel like I've let myself go. Half of my clothes don't fit, and I miss when my clothes fit. And I really don't want to buy new clothes because it's a lot of money that I could be spending on other things that are more fun. Um, I really want to get into creating YouTube content. And so my goal for myself is that I want to upload at least 6 videos to YouTube by this time next year. This one I will not count. 2 of those I want to be produced to my quality, a quality that I think is uh, something I would actually enjoy watching. And I want to eventually get all of my uploads to that. But I think because the hardest thing about making videos is just getting them fully out there, I'm going to give myself the grace of only 2 of them need to be produced to my quality. Uh, I want to have working air conditioning in my convertible. I have a 95 Mazda Miata that I bought in October of 2024, and it has some issues, one of which is not working air conditioning, and it has made it difficult to go on longer trips with it, especially with my wife, because any of you with long hair should know or might know, uh, with the top down, your hair just turns into a rat's nest. And I'd like to have the opportunity to take my wife on road trips without her complaining about her hair turning into a bunch of spaghetti. I want to read 6 books front to back between now and next year. I don't think that's going to be hard. I'm in a book club, but I want to have this in here because I want to stay committed to reading, even if the books in the book club are not that appealing. Where I'm actually in that situation right now where I'm not totally loving the book that is in book club. Um, I want to have a trip to Isle Royal National Park in Lake Superior, fully booked and planned out by this time next year. I don't think we're going to be taking the trip in July. We'll probably take it in August. Should be fewer bugs that way. But I want to make sure that I've committed to that being basically set in stone by this time next year. And that is my list for now. Maybe I'll expand on that in the future, but that's the full list. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in a little over a year.